Have you ever thought about honey? I mean, really thought about it. What if it wasn't just sweet? What if it held a secret? A secret made of pure, actual joy. Well, that's exactly what we're diving into today with the story of a little bee named Lily and the secret of honey.
Okay, so picture this. Our story starts in this really hidden valley. And in this valley, there's a garden. But it's not just any garden. It's the kind of place where the morning mist just sparkles like silver.
And here's the thing that makes it so different. In this garden, the flowers, they don't just bloom with color. No, they bloom with sound.
Yeah, you heard that right. There's this soft, gentle hum that just fills the air. It's almost like every single petal is carrying its own little melody. So you start to realize this isn't just a garden, it's a whole symphony.
And right in the heart of this incredible symphony, that's where we meet our hero, Lily. She's this little honeybee, and she's always had this feeling, that there was something more to her world than what everyone could see.
You see, Lily was, she was a bit different from the other bees. A little smaller, a lot quieter. While all the other bees were rushing around, buzzing from flower to flower, just getting the job done, Lily, she was busy listening. She was kind of an observer in a world full of doers.
And because she was so different, the older, wiser bees, they just didn't really get her. They'd see her being quiet and just think, oh, Lily's off daydreaming again. They totally miss what she was actually doing.
But Lily knew something was up. She knew the honey from their hive was, it was magical. It didn't just taste sweet. It could make someone who was worried suddenly smile. It could make a person who was exhausted feel light. The other bees would just shrug and say, oh, our honey is special. But for Lily, that just wasn't enough. She had to know why.
And that's really where her quest begins. There wasn't a big announcement, no fanfare. It starts with this quiet, shimmering little detail, something that absolutely no one else had ever even noticed before.
So, one afternoon, she finally sees it, these tiny floating drops of silver light just rising up from the flowers. They look like little stars just hanging in the air, and she's so amazed all she can do is whisper.
And then, get this, the light answers her. It actually answers. This is the moment everything changes. The story goes from being a sweet little tale to this truly magical quest. The secret she was looking for, it has a voice, and it's speaking right to her.
So of course, Lily follows these little bits of hidden sweetness. And where do they lead her? They take her to the one who has all the answers, the oldest flower in the entire garden, this huge, beautiful white moonflower. And this moonflower, it tells her everything. It reveals the big secret. These little silver lights, they aren't just random magic. They are something called memories of light. Think of them as echoes of human happiness. A smile, a laugh, a feeling of pure gratitude, all the good stuff that people leave behind when they visit the garden. It's this really beautiful cycle when you think about it. First, happiness gets left behind in the garden. Then, the flowers absorb these memories of light right into their petals. The bees come along and gather nectar that's just brimming with these memories. And finally, the hive creates honey that isn't just sweet, it's literally made from joy itself.
And that's the big reveal, right there. That line from the moonflower is the absolute heart of the story. The secret ingredient Lily was searching for, it wasn't some rare plant or a special technique. It was an emotion. It was joy.
So what do you even do with that kind of knowledge? I mean, for Lily, it changes everything. This isn't just about satisfying her curiosity anymore. This discovery gives her a brand new purpose in life.
You can just imagine the shift inside her. Her job isn't just a physical task anymore. It's not just about gathering nectar. Now it's something emotional, almost spiritual. She's gone from just being another worker bee to being a curator of happiness. How cool is that?
And as she changes, the way the other bees see her changes too. They finally get it. All that time they thought she was just dreaming. It wasn't a distraction at all. It was her gift. She was the only one quiet enough, the only one paying enough attention to actually hear what sweetness sounds like. And Billy's new focus has this amazing ripple effect across the whole valley. The flowers actually seem to bloom brighter. The bees' buzzing becomes a little softer, a little more gentle. And the honey? Wow! It becomes so golden it literally looks like liquid sunlight. It's the physical proof of all that joy they've collected. Okay, so this brings us to the final, beautiful truth of this whole story. This is the big idea that really ties it all together. I mean, What a powerful thought to end on. The honey isn't just food anymore. It's a vessel for memory. It's a way you can literally taste forgotten happiness. It kind of suggests that all the good we put out into the world, it doesn't just vanish. Sometimes, if we're really lucky, it finds a way to come back to us, maybe in the sweetest way imaginable.